What's going on, guys? Ben from Venom Virtue, and we have Max here, our bass player. We're going to be doing this little short video series where I'm going to be interviewing the rest of the members, and then they'll eventually do an interview on me as well. But we are doing this little series to kind of get familiar with each one of us as people. You know, you guys already know that we play music and stuff, but we're interesting. So we're going to start off with Max. So how you doing, buddy?
Oh, doing just fine. How about yourself, Ben?
I'm doing okay. So I guess I wanted to start off by asking you where and like how did you grow up?
Well, grew up from the small town called Clare, right in the center of the globe. I mean, there's a lot of towns in the center of the globe, but that's the town in the center of the globe. Grew up in a public school like everyone else. Nothing special. So yeah, kind of grew up pretty modestly, like
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, well, I was just curious, like, obviously, we play music and whatnot, but what are some of your hobbies, like, outside of playing the bass?
I lately have taken on 3D printing since I got one for Christmas. Thanks, guys, by the way.
Shout out Alex.
Yeah, Alex and my folks. So as you can see here, this is a little example, just a little skull I made with some rainbow filament. It's pretty fancy.
It is pretty cool because I've seen like wraps on cars that look like that. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, it's almost like a burnt chrome look. But.
So you 3D print stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What are some of the coolest things that you've 3D printed?
I mean, I like this thing here too. It's a little planetary gear fidget spinner. So,
okay, disclaimer. He annoys the out of everybody with that thing. Okay.
I bet. They don't tell me, but I assume they do. Or don't. Or I don't know.
Oh, that's funny. So, moving on, what are some of your best qualities, like personality qualities that you have, and what are some of your worst personality qualities that you have, and why?
I think one of the best qualities is that I'm an honest person.
You are
pretty honest.
You are a very honest person.
The worst quality is I am very anxious and awkward in conversations.
But that's okay. You know? I mean, some people are. It's good. But doing stuff like this is good for that.
Right, yeah.
You know? And you've gotten actually a lot better at that from, like, the time that
yeah, I'm sure.
we've met, you know, so...
I should go into all these shows and bars and whatnot and talk to people.
And being on stage and stuff.
That's different
Probably
than talking to
helps
people
a lot.
in person, but yeah, that does help.
So, if you got famous from anything other than music, like, not that we're famous now or anything like that, but, like, if you did reach success through another avenue, what do you think it would be and why?
If we didn't play as much music, I'd probably be more into programming and making some sort of software that might make money or something like that.
That's interesting.
I mean, my main source of income comes from my actual IT stuff. So that's what I do on the other than playing music is working with computers. So
right, you're pretty solid on computers. Like, if I have a question, I always call Max because I'm not computer savvy at all. So, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Hopefully, if this band's successful, we would be on the road somewhere on tour, playing a lot of shows, making that our main source of income. If that, doesn't work, it would be probably, hopefully, like, I would be like a, network engineer, or like a senior role or something like that, where making like 6 figures or something like that, potentially. That right. Yeah. That's the goal, right? That's the dream.
He'd buy another Buick.
Probably not another Buick, but
No, he would definitely buy a Tesla.
no. Electric cars are good for the planet and all, but
Are
The-
they?
I guess that's also another debate. I guess.
How did you get your start playing bass? Like, how did you get interested in that?
So, growing up, I think it was around 2006, which I don't remember how old I was. I think I was like 10 or 12 or something like that. Not very old. And my folks got me a bass for Christmas because my brother was playing guitar, and their hopes were that if I played bass, that I would play music with him. But we would. I played it for a little bit. I didn't like it as much, and like sometime through high school, I picked it back up for a little while. Then I dropped it, and then Alex is like, "Oh, you want to play in my new band?" And I'm like, "I don't even have a bass anymore. I have no equipment." Well, we got equipment for you. And then basically, I just tried out, and
I do remember that.
and I eventually got my own bass and stuff, and then here I am. So.
That's pretty slick. Well, yeah, I mean, I could ask you one more. Yeah, I'm gonna ask you one more because I was told I could.
Another question.
Ask him the question.
Yeah, okay. So, what's the best advice that you've gotten in the past that really stuck with you? Like, is there something that somebody that you look up to greatly, like, has told you, and it was like a profound thing that you kind of live your life by?
Nothing like, I don't know, that's a really difficult question, I'm not gonna lie, because there's always a lot of sayings out there, like, you know, the one that everyone's heard, like, work smarter, not harder, and a lot of people live by that, right? But,
Not me.
no, he works smarter. Alright. But one saying that I've kind of, like, thought of that makes me think about stuff, like, if you've thought of it, there's a good chance that someone else has thought of it too. So, like, if you have a good idea, more like someone else
You
always
gotta
had
be
that
ahead
idea.
of the game.
Right, yeah. Gotta be ahead of time.
Stay sharp. Max, love you, brother.
Yeah.
It was real. I look forward to doing some more of these in the future.
Shortly.
You guys can catch Max at our next show. Get us follow on Facebook or any other social medias like Instagram. I think we got TikTok,
Yeah, we got that.
YouTube's.
Definitely do YouTube.
Go subscribe, and we'll see you later. Peace.